Hey guys, it's Chris again. Here with another book review. This one's gonna be pretty short. It's only 2 books this time, but they're 2 great books. So I hope you'll pick them up and read them. So the first one is the Cauliflower Chronicles by Marshall Carper. It's about going off to Hawaii to train with BJ Penn in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But it's also about island living and Hawaiian culture and how preserving it is a major thing for the Hawaiian people. And it's just a good read, and I enjoyed it. Marshall was a college student in the book, and him and his girlfriend were gonna go on exchange to University of Hawaii at Hilo because they wanted to do something fun and different. And when Marshall heard about the University of Hawaii at Hilo, he realized that he could train with BJ Penn, something he's been wanting to do for a long time. And soon after they applied and got in, the couple broke up, but his ex-girlfriend Hillary stayed in Pittsburgh while Marshall went to Hawaii because he still wanted to train and he didn't want to pass that opportunity up. And if you think this is just about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which it is, you're missing a lot in this book, because it's about growing up and coming out of your shell and finding out who you really are. And that's what Marshall did. He went off to some place where he had no friends, and he gained so many friends, and they took care of him, and he took care of them, and he just knew who he was after he came home. He got the cauliflower ear, which is it may be ugly for some people, but for the people in the book who he trained with, it was a badge of honor. And that meant he truly fit in with the people he was training with, and that's all he wanted to do. He wanted to be part of that group, and he accomplished that. And he accomplished so much more. So if you want to read about Hawaii, Brazilian martial arts, BJ Penn, the UFC, mixed martial arts, or anything like that, please read it. At first I didn't like his writing style because I thought it was too informal and simple, but as I read on, I fell in love with it, because you could tell that Marshall put everything he had into this book, and he spoke from the heart, and every word meant something to him. And you don't get that from a lot of people, especially in writing. Like, you really have to love something in order to write well about it, in my opinion, and that's what he did. Next, Tokyo Vice by Jake Adelstein. This is about an American reporter reporting on the police beat in Tokyo, Japan. And Jake went to Sophia University, the university I was supposed to be studying at this semester. But so he really got into reporting by accident. He was part of the Sophia university newspaper, and he wrote Japanese fairly well and understood it. And all his friends at the newspaper office were going to go out for job interviews with big time real newspapers, and he thought, what the hell, I'll try it. I'll see if a white Jewish kid can get in. And he did. He passed the test, and he got placed in the crime bureau, and he started off small with minor crimes, and then he started getting into the Yakuza dealings, like in real estate and loan sharking, and especially he was really into the sex trafficking in Japan, which was really big in the 90s and still is today somewhat. It's more underground than it used to be. And he got into a lot of trouble with the Yakuza, which is the Japanese mafia, if you didn't know. And he goes into great detail about what he did and what they threatened to do to him and what they actually did to him. So if you're into the Yakuza for like more than the tattoos and the missing fingers, and or if you're into Japanese culture in general, or journalism, or you want to write about crimes in America, in Japan, or wherever you live, pick this book up, because it will help you a lot and you'll learn a lot from it. Also, this week, April 29th into May, Jake Adelstein is actually on Anime News Network's ANN Cast. So if you log on to animenewsnetwork.com and hit the ANN Cast tab, you can either download it from iTunes or stream it on the website. And he talks about his book and the how the Yakuza are really big into the distribution companies. They have members or blood brothers within those distribution companies that distribute like DVDs, or there are even manga about Yakuza and fan magazines, which is crazy. So he just talks about that and about his book. I saw Jake about a month or two ago. He gave a speech at the Japan Society in New York, and it was really great. I learned a lot from it, and I learned a lot from his book. So please subscribe, leave a comment. If you have a book you want to recommend to me, please do. Hope this helps you, and see you soon. Bye.